A storm is coming. Rain is starting to fall.
I know, I just closed the storm windows.
I'm not talking about outside. I'm talking about gay marriage. Same-sex couples are organizing right now for the right to get married.
I don't understand. What does that have to do with the storm?
Just never mind the storm, okay? The storm isn't important. What's important is that gays are trying to get married.
So what? I don't see the problem. They're gay. They get married. Maybe they have a wedding cake.
The problem is that this is an attack on marriage. On the most fundamental institutions in our culture, gays and lesbians are trying to go beyond living their lives. They want to redefine what marriage means for the rest of us. Marriage is about one man and one woman joining together to raise children. It's about children having mothers and fathers.
Again, I don't see the problem. We are married. We don't have children. In theory, if gays can get married, we can still stay married, and we can still have children, either naturally or through adoption. It's not like our marriage is going to explode into a million pieces as soon as Adam and Steve walked down the aisle, leaving our yet-to-be-born children orphaned and selling themselves on the street for money, to buy drugs to numb the pain of mommy and daddy breaking up.
You don't think this is serious, do you? Homosexuals are going beyond the right to marry and intruding into our private lives.
I think you're being paranoid. Have you been mixing cleaning chemicals while scrubbing the bathroom again?
If gays have the right to marry, then people like you and me who believe that children need both a mother and a father will be treated like bigots.
Frankly, I'm beginning to think you are a bigot. That aside, I said children need two parents. I never said that I think children need a mom and a dad. Every scientific study conducted so far shows that having two parents is good for a child compared to having one parent, but none of those studies demonstrate anything about whether a child is better off with a mom and dad, two moms, or two dads.
But if gays marry, then they will be able to adopt children.
Again, I don't see the problem. Studies have shown that children raised by gay and lesbian couples are well-adjusted, and no more likely to be gay or lesbian than children raised by one man and one woman.
But I don't want our children thinking that homosexuality is okay. It's against the Bible.
You didn't seem to mind when it was me and Cheryl in front of your video camera.
That's different. Lesbians are hot.
I think this is really about your insecurities as a man. You don't like to admit to the fact that you have latent homosexual feelings, and that you sometimes think about what it would be like to have sex with men.
What are you talking about? I don't have a gay bone in my body.
Not one? Never dressed in your mother's clothes?
That's different. I was young. I was confused.
What about last week, when you were wearing my panties in the bathroom?
How did?
Look, it isn't important. What is important is that you realize that some people are just wired differently, and they want to spend the rest of their lives with someone of the same sex, and that this is okay. Just like I like to be married to a man who apparently likes to cross-dress.
So, you forgive me for wearing your panties?
I didn't say that. I don't mind your kinks, I really don't. But that pair cost a fortune at Victoria's Secret. Next time, just put on my Hanes and have all the jollies you want. I'll even wash them for you.